Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy, what's today? Wednesday. It is my hope that everything is well with you. This is your food for thought. I know it's been a while, but I just jumped on real quick. I am on my way to work, which is why I'm not looking down at the camera. So check this out. First thing, when you speak to the Lord, when you speak to Jesus, the Christ, He will speak to you. It's communication, it's relationship, conversation. It may not be a 24/7 thing, but trust me, every now and then He's gonna hit you with a good one too, and you're gonna be set and you're gonna be on your way. If you know me, oftentimes you hear me say, the Lord never lets me go in blind. He's never just gonna let me be shocked necessarily at an outcome of what people do or situations that happen, because I speak to Him. Okay. So I'm on my way to work, and as I was on my way to, getting dressed to leave out the house, the Lord spoke to me, and He said, daughter, you might want to pick up your pace because it's going to be a delay on the highway. I said, Jesus, because I'm tired, as most of us are. Not so much because we lost the hour, but just been working really hard at my secular job, in seminary, and just trying to get some things done. So I started picking up my pace so that I could get out the house. And I said, maybe I missed this one. Maybe that wasn't for today. And as I'm driving, I see a sign, and it said, caution, rough road ahead. And I said, well, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Holy Ghost, for a sign. Because, sometimes all I'm asking for is a sign. Because if I get a sign, then I'll be prepared. But then I was driving another couple of miles, and I said, well, was that for today? I started doubting what exactly the information was for, because if anybody knows the Belt Parkway, maybe it's all rough. Everything is always rough. Okay, it's bumpy, it's lumpy, and the drivers are crazy and a little bit. Anyway, so take advantage when the Lord allows you to see a sign. Get as much done as you can before you run into the rough road. A lot of times we ask God for a sign, and we ask Him to show us things because we keep running into rough roads in our lives. And I don't know today what your rough road might be. Your rough road might be financial issues. It might be your health. It might be your weight. It might be your job. It might be procrastination. It might be your mouth. It might be your attitude. It might be your actions. It might be your mindset. I don't know. I'm not you. I'm not in your life like that. But whatever your rough road is, first thing I want you to consider is that first, God did give you a sign. Even if you forgot, somewhere along the line, He prepared you for what it is that you are approaching and what it is that you are about to drive over in your life. Take advantage of the sign. Okay? We love to say we're not prepared when something happens. We love to say, oh, we didn't know, and I just wish, because it's easier. Let's all be honest. We've all been there, right? But I'm gonna challenge. Here we go. Looks a little good morning. So let me just challenge you. Okay? Listen to God the first time. I have been the victim of ignorance, and when I say ignorance, I don't mean it with the lack of knowledge type of connotation, but I mean ignoring what I heard. Ignoring what I've seen, ignoring what I felt, what I sensed, and the payout is never good, dog. It's just never good. All right, so I'm not getting deep. You get the hint. Follow the sign. Look at the sign. Read it. Accept it. Here I am at 8:09 this morning on my commute, and usually where it's open, it's not open, because the Lord did tell me it was going to be a delay, and because I got myself together, because I had somewhere to go. I hope you're praying for me, because my mind is just ate. But because I made the preparation and I hurried myself, I'm still going to get to work on time, in spite of the delay, in spite of the infraction, and in spite of the rough road. You too can have success. You too can arrive to your destination without delay, without frustration. If you talk to Jesus, He will talk to you. And if you choose not to ignore the sign, the fact that you scrolled across this video today is to warn you that there's some rough road ahead. Here's the thing about the rough road. We don't always get a chance to avoid it. There's not always going to be a service road that's going to be your detour. There's some lumps and bumps that you just going to have to roll over, baby. You're going to have to apply your gas, your acceleration to get over and get through. And sometimes you're going to have to brake, slow down, and then come to a complete stop. So you might want to gas up. You might want to fuel up. How do I do that, Elder? Well, get in your word. Oh, it's not popular. Sometimes it can be boring. But I promise you, if you're consistent with it, something that you read somewhere along the line is going to come back and it's going to revisit you. It's going to come across your mind and it's going to help you in a season that you least expected. All right? Don't ignore the sign. Love y'all.